Today we're going to be talking about letting her chase you. It's easier said than done. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And go ahead and hit that share button if you haven't already. Okay, today we're going to be talking about letting a woman chase you. Do not chase women. All right, well, in reality, it sounds real good when you log into the internet and you watch all these videos. It sounds real good. If I just stop chasing her, then she'll just chase me. Well, let's get to the realization of it. Was she chasing you before you liked her? No, she wasn't chasing you before you liked her. See, what guys do is they go through a period where they're not getting results from women and they feel like, I could just stop talking to her and she's going to instantly like me. It doesn't work that way. See, in order for a woman to chase you, she has to want to discover something from you, or she wants to get something out of you. See, let's take the good guy, for instance, right? The good looking guy. We'll start off with the good looking guy on this one. A woman wants a good looking guy, not for the money, but for the gain that she could get over other women. See, if she gets the good looking guy, she's a step ahead of the accomplishments of what all the other girls are trying to do. All the girls think if they get a good looking guy, it ups their value. It makes them look better. It's the same thing with a man. A man thinks that if he gets a good looking wife, then it ups his status. It makes him look better. Well, women are thinking the same thing. So good guys, good looking guys, don't necessarily have to chase the woman. They can play hard to get because women are coming after them for different reasons. They're just coming after them for conquerorship and statuses. And in a lot of cases, those women are willing to pay for those guys to be into their life, but he has looks. In a lot of cases, the guy that has looks becomes spoiled to women wanting him because of his looks, that he feels like he doesn't have to do anything in life in order to be successful. So he doesn't work as hard. So these are typically the guys within their early teens and their early 20s. They're going to rack up on some baby mamas. And then once the baby mamas come inside of their life, then they're not going to look good anymore, because these are typically the guys that are gonna end up killing themselves to try to work a job. They're gonna become depressed. They're gonna start smoking. They're gonna start drinking. This is what happens with a lot of good-looking guys, is that earlier when they experience the fame from women, they start racking up the baby mamas because they had the look. She's trying to get them for a status. But let's take the ugly guy, for instance, that doesn't get any attention from the women. Now, the ugly guy who doesn't get that much attention at all has to have something for the woman to like him. So you have to create an image of sense of security because you don't have the look. Those are the only two ways a woman is going to chase you. She's going to chase you for looks, and she's going to chase you for the sense of security. Now, on the sense of security side, the same way a woman is going to use you for your money, you're actually baiting her in with the money. That's how you get her to chase you. The only difference is a lot of you guys don't know how to make the switcheroo. You don't know how to get the money, right? And have the woman chase you, and then you never give her the money. You guys have the woman chase you, and then you turn around and buy her a Gucci purse. You have the girl chase you, and then you turn around and take her out to eat to 5-star restaurants. You guys have the women chasing you. It's just that you spend the money on her before you get anything out of her. You never let her work for it because you had the money. This is where simps come into play. Non-attractive simps have women chasing them. So you can have the woman chasing you if you got the money. You just got to learn to not let your guard down. They're already chasing you for a reason. And for the guys out there that are not getting chased at all, you got to do something. You got to find a way to make yourself look good, and you got to find a way to get the money to become successful. I'm going to tell you right now, the older you get, the more it's going to be about the money. It ain't going to be about the looks, because women are going to find themselves going through a bunch of good looking guys that ain't worth nothing. So letting her chase you, it's easier to say it. But to actually do it, you must know what you're doing when you're doing it. Like with me, I'm a good looking guy. So I have a lot of girls that chase me because I know their mindset. They're looking at me like, yo, he got his stuff together, he's good looking, blah, blah, blah. Women come really easy to me. But I only have certain girls that I deal with. When they come easy like that, you can't really be out here trying to date everything because they all have a motive to why they're chasing you, to why they want you. And it's all based off infatuations. When everything is based off of infatuations at the beginning, you're going to ignore all the hardships, or you're going to ignore all the red flags of the person that you're attracted to. So even though I know women are chasing me, I don't indulge into it. It's like I can control myself where it's like, all right, I got 5 girls at any given moment I could get. But their intentions of what they want out of me is different than what I want out of them. So I can't go too far with letting her capture me, because then if she doesn't capture and she's able to conquer me, she may lash out at me and then she'll try to destroy me. Now, when you're a guy and you have you're not that attractive and you're using money or you're using your success to get her, you must understand you're baiting her in. When you go get the nice car, you're not thinking what guys are going to think about you. You're thinking what women are going to think about you. When you're going to go get your clothes, your jewelry, your watch, your earrings, all the stuff you're using to doll yourself up as a man, you're always thinking what a woman is going to think about you. So if all the women love guys that drove Mini Coopers, all the guys would get Mini Coopers. They wouldn't get Mercedes. They wouldn't get Lambos. They'll get the car that the woman really wants. So while you're out there and your presentation, you're putting on a presentation of materialistic things, and you're drawing in the woman, you're drawing her in, and you can see her come in, and you can see her come in because you're not really showing her no attention. But she sees everything in you that she wants. Now she's up for the chase. You can't let your guard down. You got to be able to say, all right, I'm gonna make her work for it. I'm gonna make her, she gotta do real good fellatio, or she's gonna have to cater to me. I may need a back massage tonight. You guys mess up because you have the key ingredients on how to let her chase you. It's just that you let your wall down too fast. But keep in mind, a woman that plays hard to get lets her wall down too fast too when it comes to a guy that she's attracted to. So it works both ways on this chase. The only thing is, you gotta have the cheese. If you gonna want her to chase you, you better get the cheese, but you can't try to trap her in. You can't try to pull her into you unless she earns it. If she ain't holding you down, then she's slowing you down. So you must test her when she's chasing you and you got the money. What you do is, right when she think you good and successful, you done bragged about your dreams, your success, and she done already got you locked in like, yo, this dude right here is on top of it. I like him. He got the sense of security. I see where he going. And then you start seeing her trying to conform to you because you see her adjusting her personalities to get close to what she want out of you. Tell her you gonna be broke. Make it sound like you lost your job. Pull that on her. I lost my job. Oh man, I got these bills. The IRS hit me up. You have to do something to her to shock value her brain. Once you shock value her brain, watch her reactions, see how it is. That's how you get rid of them. See, you draw them in with the money, but play broke to get rid of them. And when I say broke, trust me, it'll only take a day and a half to get rid of them. It only takes a day and a half for you to act like you stressed out and the money ain't coming in no more. She's gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna give you some time to think about this. I'm gonna go home. Trust me, that's how it's gonna work. I've used this thousands of times. I've lured women in with the money, and right when they got comfortable, I said, man, I'm broke. Man, oh man, I done lost a lot of money. They done hit me up, the IRS, they done did this. You gotta make it look like you getting ready to go down on your worst, and then see how she reacts. But the guys out there that are not getting any attention at all, you can't even play let her chase me. Because you either ain't got the look or you ain't got the money. You're just a guy in the middle that's just watching YouTube videos, learning for a situation you're never gonna put yourself in. You have to put yourself in it. If you ain't got the look, you need to get on the grind and get your money. And when she starts chasing you, you must realize she's chasing you for a motive and use it at your advantage, because she's going to use her sexuality at her advantage to get what she wants. All right. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you got the message. Hasta la vista.